Hi.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Today we're looking at another Lego Jurassic World Rebirth thing. It is the boat. Oh,
Da, da.
this is so much better than the official Lego version because the official Lego's one's only like that big. It's like tiny compared to this thing. So we're going to be reviewing it, obviously.
And it
And
has all
the main people. Okay, so we're going to start off with this guy, bad guy.
Bad guy, what's his face?
Yeah,
The
so
guy who does the bad thing.
and these are all custom minifigs except the family people. Hang on a second, let me just get a minifigure stand. Here we go. So, he is made using these plain legs here. John Hammond's torso. Why won't it focus? Focus. Oh, bloody hell, the focus is really bad. The Cedric Diggory's headpiece, which is the same headpiece used on the official minifigure. And this hairpiece, which I got from Tom Riddle, which is a lot more accurate than the hairpiece Lego used for the minifigure, which is the exact same but lighter color. Yeah. That's just the back of his torso, and Spino wants to eat him. No, Spino! No! Spino! Okay. Just give him this suitcase. It's brown, I know. But it's got a little red thing in there for the blurred. The heck. And we just give him that so he can be bad guy. Here we go. Whoa. Next. Zora Bennett. This is the Mosasaurus kill version. Yeah. So this one, you can tell it's got the CMF Johnny Thunder torso with the custom pew pew gun that she used to steal the Mosasaurus DNA without its permission. You know, she stabs it with the thing, and they get the blood.
Illegal.
Yep. It's just made using Silver Blaster, this, and some more fancy pieces with the thing. Anyway, I've given her plain black leads, even though they're meant to be dark brown, but I couldn't find my ones. So we just gave her this hairpiece here, which is the closest I have to the actual minifigure one. And we have that. And this is the other side of her. Yeah, that's that minifigure. Next up is everybody's favorite bad scientist who knows nothing about anything, who apparently studied under Dr. Alan Grant. Dr. Henry Loomis. Why are all the doctors called Henry in these movies? So this one is made using the same legs as Martin Krebs.
The hell was that?
That was me forgetting what I was meant to be doing. Yeah, he's got the original Indiana Jones torso with some light grey arms. Also give him his needle thing, so he can like stab people. He's just got a dark brown version of the actual hairpiece Lego gave him. Yeah, it's literally just dark brown on Grady here. He's also got the classic Indiana Jones face. I don't have any glasses. I just like to say that.
Nerd.
Shut up. Next up is Duncan. Yeah. So he's just got a flare because, you know, D-Rex. The D-Rex couldn't handle it. If you know, you know. Anyway. So yeah, he's just got the CMF Johnny Thunder legs with the dual mold. I've just given him the Jurassic Forward Fallen Kingdom Tracker torso. I couldn't find any brown hands. It was so annoying. So I just gave him dark brown ones in the end. Because, you know, couldn't be bothered. I gave him the headpiece from the shut up. From the Star Wars Razor Crest Grief Cargo. Yeah, that's the one. And just his black beanie. That's it. Don't question why he has a face on the back of his head.
Why does he have a face on the back of his head?
Shut up. Okay, next up is this guy, this stoner. You remember the stoner guy?
Yeah, him.
Yeah. I just like to say first off, he looks like Ian Malcolm, and this is the official minifigure. I just gave him the walkie-talkie. Also, his hairpiece needs to be an afro. Okay? He had an afro. Not this. He didn't have the Ian Malcolm hair from the video game. Okay, we all know he had an afro. So yeah, he's pretty much just another version of Ian Malcolm. Spino, stop in the bloody boat. It's the back. Also, he's got side leg printing, which is nice. Now the back, he looks like this because he's scared of dinosaurs. Next up is the guy who the guy, yeah, this guy. This is again the official minifigure. So yeah, he's got that nice leg printing. It's nice that they starting to put side leg printing in normal Lego sets. It's nice. He's also got the flare gun in the new revolver piece. Personally, the new revolver mold suits flare guns better than the actual guns. But yeah, he's got the red top, that little thing there, and he's got moustache face. Yep. Yeah, and he's got the black Owen Grady hairpiece. Alright, alright, alright. Now, small child with backpack and licorice. The small child, it's got a nice torso print, but that's about all I can say. And a backpack, which doesn't fit on the with the hairpiece properly. I just like to say that as well. There you go. There's not much to say about small child. And yes, I do have small dinosaur, but I couldn't be bothered putting it in this. Next up is teenager child, who's really annoying. Yeah. Side leg printing in the jeans. Not quite the same color as Dad. Yeah, so I've just given her a torch because I can. And I've given her a different hairpiece which looks better than the official one. And hang on a second. There we go. There you go. And for some reason she doesn't have a scared face. She's just got a happy face and determined face. No scared face, which is weird. Okay, next up is lady who everyone forgets her name, but everyone remembers her death. This lady. Yeah, Spino, no, Spino! Yeah, that's exactly what happens. She gets eaten by Spino. Yeah. Yeah, so just got a black torso because I didn't really know what else to do. The brown legs, I couldn't remember what she looked like at all. I just remember that she had short hair. So yeah. And just stare at her face. I also gave her binoculars, and you'll see why soon. Next up is Leclerc, the Frenchman. Everyone remembers for his incredibly brutal death at the hands, or well, the wings of a Quetzalcoatlus. So, yeah, this guy got eaten alive. I'll give him his hammer that he used to attract the Quetzalcoatlus, which then later ate him. Yeah, just give him the Harry Potter torso, because it's kind of like a vest, though. Give him brown arms with the gloved hands, just these legs here, and a backpack. Plus he's got a blue cap and just your average black guy headpiece. I'm not even being racist, okay? I'm not!
Racist!
I'm not being racist, I swear. What are you gonna call this guy's being racist in a Lego video? You won't believe what happens next.
Exactly.
Okay, now the cool guy who died in a really cool way. Bobby Atwater. The Australian, mate. He the big darn Australian who got eaten by Spino. Yep, so I just give him Jurassic Rock gun with that piece on the end. The classic Indiana Jones legs. Spino, stop it! He's breaking the thing. Yeah. And I give him the O'Grady hairpiece and the Tom Riddle face. Hang on a second. So he can be angry when he's getting eaten as well. And that hey, Spino, stop it! These are horses now. Yeah, that's all there really is to say about this minifigure. Okay, now, I will go quickly change the lighting because this is really bad. Give me a second, I will not be long. I don't think that changes it at all. I'm coming back. I'm back. Alright. Now, onto the boat. Okay, well, for starters, this is my hand for scale.
This is the Spinosaurus for scale.
Yep. It's the end of the tail at the end of the boat. It's about, so it's over 2 spinos long. And this is the biggest Lego carnival Lego's made so far. So I would call that pretty cool. Considering the other one's like half the size of Spino. Right, so moving on to exterior detail. You've got the front thing. We'll show what that's for later. Go along here with the thing. It's all angled up. That should be in there. There we go. So yep, I've angled up all this. So it goes with the shape of the bow. It's a bit blocky there, but it's because it doesn't have enough of these slopes. Moving along. We've got area along here. Plus a window. Can get a look at the interior. We'll see more of that later.
And since we don't have a Mosasaurus, I've got us a replacement.
Much better. There we go. Now we've also got windows in the top, because that was there in the movie. We've got this place here. And then when we're back, we got the roll cage. Whatever it was. We got now a second. Doorway there. And 2 hatches to both lead down into the engine room, which we will show more of later. So, first off, a couple of functions from this. So we will be reenacting scenes of the movie as we go. Okay, okay, so first up, we'll take Alzora Bennett, Decapitator, get this thing, Nick Brackett, put it on, and there you go, she hang off, and she get eaten by Spino. Or, you could just have her up here, trying to shoot Mosa. So, that's what that's for. Now moving along here, we've got opening and closing doors. We chuck this guy where that actually worked really well. It actually grabbed him and dragged him off the boat. That's exactly what happens in the movie. Spoilers if you haven't watched Rebirth. You should have if you're watching this. Anyway, that's cool. Now moving up here, we put this lady, I still can't remember her name, up here, so she can be up there. You know, where she nearly falls off and Spino goes. No. So, yep. Now, take this off, have a look. There's a ladder in this top section, so that goes right down under here and ends up over here, where we will put Dunk and Kincaid. Okay, now we'll just chuck his flare on this clip right here. There you go. So now he can be driving the boat. The little things and gizmos. If we look down, there's another ladder. So, we'll chuck this back up here. And show off some more cool stuff on the boat. Alright, boy. That's right, this entire thing lifts off. Okay, now, let's get some people from that family and chuck them in there. We will put, how about small child? Here we go. Just using it because there's a couch there. And we also have the radio that Duncan received the Mayday on here. So we're just going to put that there. So how does sliding doors work? They're on rails. Yes, this red one is a sliding door too. So we can have them all closed if we want. Okay, so we'll chuck him in there and all that. There's a second steering wheel for the boat in case Duncan doesn't want to be out there. With some more stuff. And getting Mr. Loomis. We open up these. And inside is more tranquilizer stuff. Because that's what's in the movie. There we go. Now, you thought I was finished with the functions? We've only just begun. No, I'm kidding. We take off the roll cage now. There we go. Put that aside. And we take the bars off. Now you have a big open space here. But that's not what I'm talking about, although we'll put them there. there's also gaps here for stuff. And down here is where they have the mini lifeboat raft things. Because, you know, that apparently is what they were. So we're just going to have those two there. And now, the part you were least expecting. Well, were you? You probably weren't. You just lift this entire deck plate off to reveal the engine room. There we go. Isn't it gorgeous? I made this thing myself. No instructions whatsoever. Okay, first of all, though, we're just going to check.
And approximately how long did it take you?
Approximate. This entire boat took me about a week. You know, including gathering of pieces and sorting it out, how it would go. So yeah, the clerk can just go in there. Although, we will probably have him sticking out the hatch. So, there's an interior under this. Is there another interior?
Well,
is there?
Maybe there isn't.
First of all, let's just chuck the clerk into his little hatch. Chuck all this back up. This roll cage was extremely difficult to get right, because earlier I didn't have these bits sticking out. I just went straight to this, and it was a bar. And I knew it didn't look right, but I could never figure out why. So I figured out how to do that probably about a couple months ago. And I've only watched Rebirth twice. Let's just keep that in mind. Okay, the next epic function. Yep, it lifts out to reveal a full interior, where we, and including the kitchen, where we see Leclerc and what's her name, the lady who got eaten by Spinosaurus, cooking in there. So we got croissant.
Of course, the French man eating his croissant.
I just realized. I did not realize that.
I'm not racist. You're racist.
But he's got stairs going down through there, which were there in the movie. In there. And those goes right down. There's a couch. There's medic kit. There's, sausage. Croissant. Some of these classic Lego elements with random stuff in them. Coffee maker. 2 more cups of coffee. Bed. Small one. And yeah. It cool. It very cool. Yep.
But you thought that was it. There's actually more.
Yeah, there's actually more. I'm kidding, there's not.
There's a shark.
There's a Spino. So yeah, we'll just check him over here, because that's where he was in the movie, yelling random stuff. Chuck that back on. Sometimes it does get a bit annoying to line up, but it's doable. It's doable. I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad this didn't turn into a romp like the last video on Rebirth stuff did. Yes, actually we'll just take the family out because you can't see them in there. And put them out here. But oh, okay. Yeah. This isn't a romp, this is a genuine video. On actual stuff to do with Rebirth. Not just romps. Okay. Door. Pull that open. That one open. On the back needs to be open. There we go. And look at that. Your boat is ready to go collect DNA. I'm not really going to show you how to build it, because it's unnecessarily complicated. It's all bricks, and all up front here, all underneath this decking, is no Technic structure, it's just bricks.
So, I mean, you could do a video on how to build it.
See?
And by video, I mean several, because that's how long it would take.
See, it's just all bricks in there. Because I don't have enough Technic pieces to a Technic frame. So you just build it up.
If this video gets us 100,000 subscribers, he has to make a tutorial.
Yeah, if it gets 100,000 subscribers, I am making a tutorial on how to make this boat. Okay? But if we flip it up, you can see base plates under there. And where I ran out of base plates. And there's also a black strip along the bottom of the hull, which as a matter of fact was there in the movie. And I ran out of gray pieces to keep doing the stripes along here and along here. Otherwise I would have done them. Flipping around to the back view. Yep, this triangle. There needs to be a white 2x2 brick up here, which I was also unable to do because I didn't realize I'd end up doing something like that. I thought the deck would be down here, but it ended up here. So I'll probably do that later. But now, if you take this, I will lift it up and review. There you go. Underside. So side. Front. Get a good look, people. Get a good look. Because this could be your shot on making this. Like, who says you even have to make an interior? You could just make the whole. So now, because you don't have to make an interior, I'll let you get a detailed look on this interior, though. Right over here. We've got this, which is attached into the wall, actually. We've got a ladder. It has to stick out, though, because this goes in. So you have to make sure it sticks out a bit. This is the way I've done this as well. So the door's gaps right in here, so it can all go sliding. And the way I've done the couch is, I've got that little piece there, and put this on an angle like that. This is pretty simple. It's just, yep, map table. And this door is not symmetric to the other one. It's got a radio on it, where that lady tried to call for help, and this guy let her fall off the boat to the Spinos because he's a bad guy. Spoilers again. So, screw you if you haven't watched that movie. And, yeah. Pretty much all there is to it. It's simple enough, actually. It's not that complicated to build it. You just need bricks. Lots and lots of bricks. This probably uses up a couple thousand pieces. Yeah. Lots and lots of bricks. And then Spino go numb. Bring him back. The thing is, if you move his legs back, drop his gun, put him in Spino mouth like that, then you can make him, and he can be holding on to door, just like in movie. And then pull. He get nom-nommed. So that's the boat. And yes, the roll cage is a bit flimsy. It's not a good roll cage.
Point proven.
Yeah.
It's not Spino proof.
No, it's very not Spino proof. Boat. Like and subscribe for a building tutorial on this boat. I will do it.
100,000 subscribers from this video alone.
Yep.
And while he does that, I don't know. I'll do something. I'll figure it out. We want to get 100,000 subscribers soon.
Yeah. Where did this go? This grill plate. Spine up. Where'd the black grill plate go? Oh crap! I don't remember. That's funny. I don't remember. Huh?
Is it the one from the door?
Did one from the door fall off? Jeez. Oh, that was the lady person. No, that was that shit. Ha.
Oh, there it goes.
Now, so let's get this off. Pull out Dunkin' again. Dunkin' Donuts. And, yeah. That is all. Like and subscribe. Also, do you think the new Mosasaurus should be bigger? Yes, it should be. Do we think the new Spino should be molded? Probably, but I'm not complaining because it's Jurassic Park 3. And in the last rant, if you watched it, which you probably didn't, so go check it out, we talked about how there was no Jurassic Park 2 or 3 sets. But guess what? We are getting Lego Jurassic Park 2 and 3 sets now.
They're listening. They're watching.
Lego knows this channel exists. They probably subscribe to us. They are watching this channel. They know. And they're finally giving the people what they want.
They might not even be watching the channel. They might be in this very room with us.
Yes, who knows, who knows? Not me. Anyway, probably get out of here before a rogue Spinosaurus comes to your house and eats you.
Indeed.
Subscribe.